be found getting aggressive towards the mid area, but this time it is going to be mostly abandoned by fnatic with their current strategy. We see TSM going for a bit of a double boost, flusha going aggressive towards A immediately, so information being searched for by fnatic, and indeed, TSM will take mid for free, but fnatic have allowed them to do so. So what is their plan? We're about to find out.
Already a lot of frags traded here on this A bomb site as fnatic try to hold on, and it looks very contested right now. Nice drop there from the back from Sick. And Nade though from Finesse will finish off JW to leave just 2 players here on the retake for fnatic. Crims and Olofmeister, the dynamic duo. Let's see if they can do it here.
See a smoke on the corner, that allows the CTs to get closer, but close range means TSM can go for the one-shots as well with their Glock. So far, so good for Crims, though, bringing it to a 2 versus 2. Olofmeister putting in work as well, so it's 2 versus 1. Now, FNS alone needs to use this structure to get himself 1 versus 1 to try and get them close enough to find headshots, but not close enough to be traded. He's got no health, though. Olofmeister going to get the final frag. Great start by the man, making his return to the roster.
Yeah, a couple frags on the board and the round 1, and that was one of the cool things to see. You know, is
left they have two smokes and a flashbang. A Molotov. No flashbangs, in fact. So they're just going to be charging into this site, and there are 3 people, almost 4, making their way. Sick has to put in great work here. So far, so good. 2 down. Automatic though is going to get traded by a nade from flusha. Sick is tapping everyone. All of a sudden, it's a 2 versus 2. They've got time to plant the bomb here, looking for his next one. Indeed, he could get a 4th as well. It's Crims alone all of a sudden. What's happened to fnatic?
Yeah, Sick absolutely just dominating the entry fragging there. Very nice stuff indeed. And that's some of the stuff we've been seeing from him online. And now Crims in this 1 versus 2 trying to save it. And it's very doable indeed, but it is going to require... well, okay, never mind, James. Can't even finish the sentence. The peek comes out, and TSM handled that perfectly. Getting the double peek in there. And yeah, Sick with that 4K. Beautiful stuff from him.
Especially on the CT side. And it seems that they're limited to playing the picks now with 2 AWPs in play. Semphis just holding angles towards the A side, just waiting for somebody to peek him. But fnatic might have a good read on this. JW, though, waiting for Automatic to fire a few bullets and going to shoot him straight back through the door. That is the problem with tracers. With the AK, every 3rd bullet will fire a tracer, and you'll get punished for doing so. Dennis holding down a bomb site. He's still got JW to come in for support now. The bomb spotted. That will be a full rotation. 30 seconds left here for TSM to try and do whatever else they can, but it's down to Semphis again. It's going to be down to Semphis in most of the rounds, I think, on the T side, but he hasn't been left with much. Double peek coming in, and that will be enough. Only 2 players going down for fnatic, and again, TSM just seem to be playing for picks there, just raw picks. No other strategy, no forcing players. Well, JW has taken an aggressive angle towards A, and Dennis is in for support, and Dennis is pushing through A as well, which is going to be in a rotation towards B, which might come in just in time. We've got flusha over towards B-bomb site as well now. Olofmeister creeping. Crim's going to get the second frag to trade him. So far, so good for fnatic, but flusha goes down. Cadian on the Galil going to put in work. 3 versus 3 now, and everyone is here, but Dennis is coming in for the flank. If Crims could waste time and hold on, he can't. But can Dennis get back in time now? Is JW alone on the B-bomb site until Dennis comes in? But he's going to be quite a surprise. Spots Automatic, down he goes, and that's the bomb. Down in Checker's going to hold things down now. It's going to waste time here for the T side. FNS spotted, and that means that he has to cross back to the site. JW going to gamble on an angle, but he will come in from underneath.
Yeah, this is a great situation here on the retake for fnatic. If they have the information that both players are on the site, which I think they do, you can see that JW's got a great vantage point. What a shot there from JW. Going down, will miss the first one, won't get a second opportunity, but Dennis will be in there for the trade frag. And fnatic pick up the round with a defuse. It looked quite scary, but as you mentioned, losing the bomb there in Checkers, that really made the difference. And fnatic will take yet another round. TSM struggling to really put much together here against fnatic. This was perhaps one of the first rounds in a while that we've seen. He's only on a single kill right now, so we'll have to see if this door push can amount to a frag. It really does rely upon Semphis hitting something here. And the peeks are going to come in. It's Sick, and Semphis will indeed take down Dennis. So the entry is going the way of TSM, but can they capitalize and close out the round? flusha, Crims, and Olofmeister are left to try to go for the retake, and they sure as hell have enough money to do so.
Got Crims on the highway position from mid to A, and then flash on Olof over towards the car. Loads of counter flashes coming in. There are still loads of nades here for TSM, so this is going to be really hard indeed for fnatic. Cadian coming in from the back with the UMP, no less. So 2 versus 5. I think it's game over in this round for fnatic. How much damage can they do? They can afford to put in more work here with flusha. Almost gets a 3rd one, but that will be it for him. Peeks coming in from Automatic, not sure why. And he's going to get taken down for free, as there was no chance for Olofmeister to win the round at that point. And this is really interesting. I don't know why... Like, fnatic have won so many rounds that I don't know why TSM are chasing them in his position. Look at the buy that TSM are going to have. They lost all their weaponry. I don't even think they can afford to buy a setup. And Sick looks like he will play rotation towards mid, should it be required. Just looking to play the ranges with these pistols now on the CT side, and we see fnatic creeping to one of the bomb sites. And Olofmeister is going to be being in a sneaky position, can come in for a late flank should he choose to, but it's going to be 4 people rushing the site here, jumping all over the place to try and avoid being headshot, but headshots are coming in regardless here for the CT side. Crimson Dennis down so far.
Looking quite good indeed for TSM, but they need to hang on. The bomb is down and needs to be collected, and that's a really big draw. And wow, I mean, before fnatic can even try to make some space onto the site to collect the bomb, they get shot in the face, which is absolutely the way TSM needed to start this one. But we...
Canadians on the other side, so maybe that'll come in a bit later on. But fnatic, they've got smokes down towards A. Are they willing to push?
And they do have the advantage on weaponry, even if they have a limited amount of utility. It looks like Automatic has the advantage on position. Great first frag, immediately taken down. They decides to just drop him straight away. Maybe he didn't have to do that. Either way, TSM with 2 players going for the retake now as the fnatic sit on that bomb. Freshly planted. Semphis and Finesse of TSM coming in from Highway. So they're close, and despite... well, it's like they've picked up an AK-47 here as well, and it's going to be used very, very nicely there. Semphis picks up a nice shot onto JW. Starting to thin out this defense, but just like the defense, the offense is getting thinned out as well. And Finesse, not really in a position to do much. Getting eliminated by Dennis, and fnatic with a nice 3-man hold there against the 2. But it was about this, this
what
entry.
is that?
And it's a little bit premature, isn't it?
This isn't the Delta Force. You're not Chuck Norris. Automatic. I do wonder what the desks think about that actually, because again, go towards the A site here.
And Dennis will be the one throwing the smoke there to cut off the kind of toxic barrel towards Highway and also towards the Carrier, so they get a nice entry into the bomb site. We can see that it is JW AWPing now aggressively. Nice kill coming in from Dennis. That's going to open things up very wonderfully. But already TSM know what's going on. They're rotating so quickly, and fnatic press to making the frags, but they deliver. Bomb can be planted, or perhaps not. Automatic finding himself into a very forward position by the quad boxes there. Very painful stuff for fnatic to deal with. You can see that JW is kind of stuck here with that AWP. It's not really the ideal weapon to push a position close range like that. He's got to rely on Crims, but in the meanwhile, Cadian's going for the full flank.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. Automatic getting a massive headshot there, so this round is surely going to get shut down. JW creeping with the AWP now, and he's going to get just out of the angle of Cadian. Automatic gets caught with a nade in his hand, but he's going for the open plant. But Cadian's coming in from Squeaky, not main in fact, so he's not going to be able to punish it. JW's down to 3 HP. And Cadian's on the pistol here, so really next shot wins, and it's going to be Cadian. It would have been hard for him to lose that round, considering JW had all of 3 HP. The bomb plant goes down at the very least for fnatic.
Situations, they're going for the door push, and if one of them dies, a weapon can be picked up by Sick. Now, how far will they get here? Because JW is very cognizant that there could be a push. And it's going to be flush to the spot sit. How many players will he spot though? Oh, Semphis gets the kill. This is very important right now for Automatic to get some kills as well, because otherwise there's no re-entry through the door. And you can see fnatic are just blocking it off with grenades here. Fire, flashbangs, they can smoke it off as well. And the bomb site is being given up to fnatic. This is a really good situation for the Swedish side. With 2 AWPs, this is going to be so hard for TSM.
Yeah, JW's got a smoke as well. That's a very important grenade to have. Molotov won't go far enough. So TSM forced to reposition once again, coming in from Highway now, but they've still got the numbers to try and come in for this retake. Cadian punishing Olofmeister now, and we've got FNS charging onto the site, so Dennis doesn't have the health to try and duel with that. And it's JW alone, and the bomb is not planted for him whatsoever, and he gets taken down, unable to do any more damage. So what a super weird round. A great reaction by fnatic to charge into the site from Highway once they see the 2-man squeaky push, but again, TSM still had too many options available to them.
Yeah, and you can see Semphis are able to win this, or should be able to win this battle against Flusher, and boom, there it is. Very important shot, although I still felt like fnatic were very favored there. So
FAMAS it's a bit of a mess here for both sides. TSM have done great recently with having their aggressive timing, especially over towards the B-bomb site, but this might not be the best time because there are 3 people here for fnatic, and it's going to be 2 kills in favor of the Swedish side, and that is a lost B-bomb site. And Olofmeister's lurking in mid as well. Trouble for TSM.
Yeah, that luck is going to be very painful. He's going to be able to punish massively anyone who goes for the vents, and also be able to get any information for his team as well. There it is, takes down 1. There is, of course, 1 more to be had. He's going to spot him, and Semphis just had too much of an edge on that engagement. He'll pick up the kill, and now move in. He's got his teammate to coordinate with from CT, and Finesse even gets the first frag, but the trade comes in. Too many bodies here from fnatic to throw into the defense, and they will take it over the line.